Skinny Hardaway Southern T. Back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. We here for a good time, maybe a long time. But for however long you here, y'all make sure when y'all come in, y'all hit that thumbs up. Y'all get your boy right. We here talking this good boxing. Now I'm gonna do my fight weekend recap. We gonna talk about James versus Joyce. Wasn't a whole lot of fights this weekend, but we gonna talk about James versus Joyce, and then we gonna mix in a little MMA. We gonna talk about Max Holloway and his victory last night, right? But this morning, before I got into the fights this past weekend and what happened and whatnot, I wanted to address one of the growing situations in boxing. I wanted to address one of the hotter topics in boxing, right? In the midst of Devin Haney, Loma, we got Shakur Stevenson coming off a fight against Yoshino. I think that's his name, Yoshino. Right, and Shakur has some choice words, right? For Devin Haney, and it's like increasingly, right? It's like increasingly, Shakur Stevenson is mentioning Devin Haney, right? So what we gonna do here today is we gonna talk about why I think, that's going on. Give y'all, my piece on it, and what just to give y'all my take on it and what I think of it. But first, let me say what's up to the people in the building. What's good, Ray Buck? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Ray. Glad you can make it. My guy, Opulent LD TV. The beautiful Miss Jazz. Appreciate you sliding through as always. My guy, DP Rocker, TWT, is in the building. What's good, DP? My guy, Brian Corbett. What's good, BC? My guy, Brian. What's good? So this is everybody that fell through right now. I'm about to get this camera up in a second, right? But I'm hearing the rumblings, right? I've been listening to what everybody got to say, been listening to what Shakur got to say. I always listen to what Devin and his side got to say. And I see the play. I seen this play, coming for quite some time, right? This is a classic like top rank move, a classic top rank, you know what I mean? A classic top rank situation going on, and we go talk about it, and we most definitely go talk about it. So Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, right? Hold on, y'all give your boy 1 second. Let me go grab my blunt. Let me go grab this blunt real quick. I'm gonna turn the light on, bring the camera up, and we go make it do what it do. So I got 4 people in the building right now. I got 8 likes. I want everybody in here to hit that thumbs up for your boy. I know it's bright and early. People still waking up. People had long nights. You gonna have people sliding in and out. But I would greatly appreciate it if y'all could, when y'all roll in, hit that thumbs up. Get your boy right. What's good, Big Dog Willie? Shout out to my guy, Big Dog Willie. turning that super chat blue early for your boy. Big Dog Willie TWT says salute to my TWT family. Salute to you as well, family. What's good, Big Dog Willie? Shout out my guy AB, the IT, the Al Heyman of this shit. Appreciate y'all sliding through, man. Y'all could hit that thumbs up. Get your boy right. I'm about to go get my blunt. We go talk a little bit right before we get into the boxing talk. We gonna let a couple more people roll on there. How y'all doing this morning though? What's good, BC? How you feeling this morning, BC? How you feeling, DP? How you feeling, Big Dog? AB, what's up with y'all good brothers, man? What's up with y'all good brothers? I was gone, but I'm back at it. My bad, yeah, I'm back now. I'm back now. Yeah, what's good? We gonna talk about this thing in a minute, BC. We gonna talk about. I want to hit this first, and we're gonna do the recap. We gonna do that. Oh, back in. They ain't fool with me back then. Now they hollering about tap in. I pull up with a Mac 10. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all hit that. What's good, Edgar? What's good, Edgar? Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. We about to get into it. We ain't even start the conversation. Y'all ain't missed nothing. I got my Grizzly hat on because y'all know it's Grizzly Day. Got my Grizzly hat on because y'all know it's Grizzly Day. Grizzlies play Lakers today. Y'all, let your boy get situated. Tay, what's good? Lakers and 6 DP. Yeah, nah, DP. Nah, DP. Hold on, y'all. Y'all let your boy right. Y'all let your boy go right. We finna talk about it. Y'all some haters, D. Y'all some haters, D. Y'all some haters, D. Big dog. Y'all some haters, D. All right, good. I'm gonna get y'all set up on the page. Send to y'all email so you can send it to me. Yeah, we gonna get y'all right. I need everybody number two. If TWT, if y'all in the building, TWT, I need y'all numbers. I need everybody numbers. We about to get a thread going. We about to get a. I'm LeBron too, DP. I just, it's Memphis. It's Memphis versus LeBron. So it's Memphis today. But what I was finna say, yeah, for my TWT folks, man, I need to get y'all numbers. We gonna have a thread where we go, dang, man. We about to make a group thread. We about to make a group thread. So when we go live, we could get we can send out the mass messages. We can get everybody in, to support. To get everybody in to support the lives, when we go live. But I ain't gonna keep y'all in this thing too long. We finna go and get into it because I got some shit I want to say. I got stuff I want to talk about. Something that's been on my spirit, and y'all know, T. I'm first with the news, right? But these discussion topics, I kind of let them, I kind of let them blow over. I kind of let the dust settle a little bit. I kind of let all the information, come to light. I kind of let all the information, come to light a little bit before I make my synopsis. You know what I mean? You won't believe Ricky. You won't believe Ricky and Crush getting traffic on TWT.com. Yep. I can't believe that, pimping. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. Those some dope individuals, brody. I can't believe it. Those some dope individuals. I'm not surprised at all, AB. I'm not surprised at all. But I digress, right? I digress. I kind of forgot we had that website, AB. I gotta do better. I gotta do better about sending traffic that way too. Speaking of that, I'm glad you said it. Speaking of that, my bad, wrong thing, y'all. Now don't send no donation. Now that's the wrong thing. That's when we first started. That's when we first started. There we go. I'm looking for my guy BVO too. That's what I'm looking for, BVO. I'm looking for my guy BVO. Yeah, I ain't surprised, bro. Them some dope individuals, fool. But all right, so we gonna talk about the fights that happened yesterday, right? We gonna talk about Joe Joyce. We gonna talk about Joe Joyce and everything because we got to, right? I got 9 people in the building. I got 15 likes. You in the building right now? You ain't hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up for your boy, right? We gonna talk about Joe Joyce and Max Holloway from yesterday and everything that happened yesterday. But I want to talk about this situation right here, right? Because this situation has been catching a lot of airtime, a lot of playtime. It's been getting a lot of movement, right? And I'm not really sure as to why it's getting so much movement right now all of a sudden, especially when we got a Devin Haney and Lomachenko fight on the horizon, right? But I want to hit y'all with a little different angle, right? I want to come from a different angle with it, right? And I do like the fact that we get young guys, calling out young guys, right? We get prospects, that want to fight each other. Very rare, right? Very rare occasion where we get, very rare occasion where we get prospects, right, who willing to lay it on the line and fight one another. What's good, yo? Appreciate you sliding through. So understand what I'm saying. I have no problem with a prospect trying to fight a prospect, right? I have no problem with a prospect, right, trying to fight a prospect. We need more there, right? But I want to ask the question here. And I see you down there, big dog. I want to ask a question here. Right? I want to ask Omega Red. What's good, Omega? Appreciate you sliding through this joint. Yo, the TWT. What's good with y'all good folks? I want to pose a question to y'all, right? So the Shakur and Devin Haney thing is growing legs. It's getting as heated as it ever been, right? Now, I'm gonna tell you this, like this whole 135 thing, like this dust up at 135, right? This dust up at 130 started around the time when Gervonta Tank Davis went on the Rise podcast, right? And on the Rise podcast, and I'm a slow walk y'all today. I'm a slow roll y'all today because I ain't got nowhere to be. I ain't got nothing to do. It's early morning, and we gonna be here. I don't got nothing to do until later on when the game start, right? But I think this whole thing started when Javonte Tank Davis went on the Rise podcast, right? Javonte Tank Davis said some controversial things on the Rise podcast. He said some things that brought some antennas up, right? Now I noticed this. Javonte on the Rise podcast, Blue Blood was there, right? Javonte Tank Davis spoke on Shakur Stevenson, and Javonte Tank Davis spoke on Devin Haney right out of his mouth, right? We about to connect some dots today. Tank Davis spoke on Devin Haney, and Tank Davis spoke on Shakur Stevenson right out of his own mouth. Like right when he signed to fight Ryan Garcia, right? And I remember because I got on Tank Davis about doing this. Right after he signed to fight Ryan Garcia, Javonte Tank Davis started talking about him wanting to fight Shakur and Tank. And I got on Javonte Tank Davis' tail, right? And y'all know I'm consistent with it, right? I remember when Devin Haney said that he wanted to fight Javonte Tank Davis when he had a fight, coming up with George Kambosos. Or when Javonte Tank Davis pulled out and Eastside Cruz stepped in. I remember, Devin Haney said that he wanted to fight. I remember Devin Haney said that he wanted to fight Tank Davis. And everybody had a problem with that, right? Everybody had a problem with that, right? Because Javonte Tank Davis was already had a fight coming up, and so did Devin Haney. Devin Haney already had a fight coming up, right? So there was no way. That Devin Haney, could have fought Javonte Tank Davis right there, and everybody let Devin Haney have it, right? But Javonte Tank Davis spoke on fighting Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson after he signed to fight Ryan Garcia, and I let Tank have it, right? So we let Devin have it. We let Devin have it for calling out Javonte Tank Davis when he couldn't fight him. Y'all see where I'm going with this? We let Devin have it. What's good, beautiful? Appreciate you sliding through. I'm gonna drop the flames for my main dang, cause she's good. Right? So everybody let Devin Haney have it when he called out Javonte Tank Davis and he come fight him. We let I let Javonte Tank Davis have it when he called out Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney and he come fight him. I let Devin have it when he called out Tank and he come fight him. So guess what I'm about to do now? Guess what Sudden T about to do now, y'all? Guess what Sudden T about to do now, y'all? We about to talk about it, big dog. I'm probably gonna let Big Dog up because I know Big Dog like these conversations. I'm probably gonna let Big Dog up. Big Dog always got something to say. Big Dog be joking a lot, but when he got something to say, he got something to say. I might let you up here a little later, Big Dog. Stick around, Big Dog. Big Dog said Bill Haney escalated the situation. Then he called out for them get his cap on. We about to run it down, Big Dog. Y'all do your boy a favor, man. Everybody in the building right now, I got 19 likes. I don't really know how many of y'all in the building right now because it say 0 on my end for whatever reason. It says 0 on my end for whatever reason. But y'all do your boy a favor, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy. Get your boy right when you rolling on in. Don't really know how many of y'all in here, but greatly appreciate y'all being here. What's good, Jay Gibb? I see Jay Gibb just came in. TWT. I see Mega Royalty. All y'all down there. He said, I just woke up, so my grammar is effed up. Yeah, it's all good, big dog. I'm gonna let all y'all wake up before I drop the link for y'all. 16 likes, 14 in the chat on my end for sure. Appreciate y'all, mate. Appreciate you, right? So, like I said, man, I let Tank have it. I let Tank have it for calling out Devin and offense say Bill. I let Tank have it for calling out Devin and Shakur, right? I let Devin have it for calling out Tank when he knew he had a fight with Kambosos, right? So y'all know where I'm about to go with this. Right? But my guy Big Dog said that Bill Haney started all this and now they escalate. So let's hit on there for a second. Shout out my guy Big Dog with Big Tex. What's good, Big Tex? What's good, Big Tex? Y'all do your boy solid. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy when you roll on in. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, we greatly appreciate it, man. If everybody could hit that thumbs up for your boy. And I'm gonna say that a lot. I'm really trying to let y'all get in right before we really get into the nitty gritty, right? So y'all, bro, with your boy. I'm really trying to let y'all build in before I really get into the nitty, right? But and again, I got no problem with a prospect card. Now the prospect, we need more big fights, like that in boxing, though, right? But I want to ask y'all a question right now. Put it in the title. Is this a clout chase, or is this a clout chase, or does Shakur really want a bout? Right now, my guy Big Dog really said that Bill Haney escalated all this. Okay, so let's go back to their Rise podcast, right? I mean, let's go back to their Rise podcast. Do y'all remember the fallout from the Rise podcast? Yoda, you in the building, Yoda? You in the building, Yoda? You in the building, Yoda? Need you for a hot second, Yoda. But y'all remember, right? Y'all remember the Raz podcast, right? When Tank came back, signed to fight Ryan Garcia, and he set the whole world on fire, right? Set the world on fire. Got everybody buzzing, got 135 back popping, right? This Tank, that what Tank do. Tank big time. Little Tank, but he big time. Little Tank, but he big time, right? So Tank got on the Raz podcast. He got this shit buzzing. He got it popping, right? I'll fight Shakur. I'll fight Devin. I knocked out Shakur. I knocked out Devin. Can't never one of them guys see me. I beat both them guys, right? Now, I don't know if y'all know this, right? But this is just me. This was just me, what I noticed, right? Now, y'all can't tell me what I saw, right? Because I saw it. Maybe y'all saw it too, but I want to ask y'all if y'all saw what I saw, right? To see am I crazy or not. But I feel like, Yoda, I need about 10 minutes, Yoda. I need about 10 minutes, Yoda. A real 10 minutes, right? And I want to see y'all see what I saw, right? Now, since Tank Davis went on their Rats podcast about Devin and Haney, and then they answered back. And then they answer back with what they said, you know what I mean, about him. Devin, Tank, and Cook, they've been real antsy. Like, it's been a lot of, I feel like the pressure. I feel like all of them, all three of them especially, right, are feeling that pressure. And then you got Frank Martin, who eking his way into the picture, right? I feel like all three of them right now, with them being the stars, them being the guys that, 135, the smaller guys that's been, the biggest, it's been the biggest names, the best fighters been seen as the best. I feel like they all starting to feel that pressure. Tank about to fight Ryan Garcia. That's a big fight, right? I feel like all of them feel like, man, we got to get that big fight. We got to get that big fight going, right? So I feel like Tank put a little pressure on all of them by calling their names and shit, and it got them speaking, right? Since then, like you said, like my guy Big Dog said, Bill Haney has been talking, right? Shakur been talking, Tank been talking, everybody been talking, right? Right after the last podcast, I don't know if y'all remember, but Shakur and Bill Haney got on, I forgot the name of that dude, so I really didn't forget the name. I just ain't gonna see it.
H Money.
They got on H Money show, right? And they had a little back and forth. Shakur was saying that he didn't like how Bill Haney was trying to play to the media, right? That Shakur didn't want to fight Devin Haney, right? What Bill Haney said was, yo, it's not me that's pushing that narrative. Every time your people, he talking about ESPN Top Rank. He said every time your people put a camera in our face, they asking us about you. So what am I supposed to say? You know what I mean? So y'all remember that? Y'all remember that little spat right there, right? Right after the Raz podcast. Shakur and Bill had gotten to an altercation. He said, Willie, I ain't changed his profile.
Oh my, yeah, I forgot to change it.
But yeah, and on the Raz podcast, Bill Haney said it's not us that's keeping this going. It's ESPN Top Rank constantly asking us about you every time they stick a mic in front of our face. You know what I mean? So that's where that people saying Bill talking his shit, but Bill already cleared it up. Bill already said, bro, it's them asking us about it. We told you, we opened. Actually, Bill said Devin Haney knock your ass out. He told Shakur that right in front of him, right? Well, Bill said, we told you, we'll fight you. It just, wasn't in the plans right now. Bill also said that if you really want to fight, right, you know where to go to get that fight. You know what I mean? You know where to go to get that fight. So that's kind of where, and since then, it's like Shakur, the Shakur and Devin shit, it's been like at a full, it's been like full impact, right? It's been full throttle. So basically what I'm saying is I got on Devin for trying to get it Tank when he was in the fight, right? When I forget who dropped out that fight. Who dropped out of fight and Isak stepped in, but somebody dropped out of fight and then Isak stepped in. Devin Haney said, "Hey, who was it?"
It was the Rolly fight.
Rolly. He was like, "Yup, Rolly showed did. Yup, that stuff happened with Rolly. Yup." And Devin Haney was like, "Hey, I'll fight him. We killed Devin, bro. You can't fight him. You got a fight coming up." Tank came out and said, "I'll fight Shakur and Devin." Right after he signed the Ryan Garcia fight, I killed Tank. The next day. You know what I mean? I killed him. Shakur. I'm if I ain't nothing, bro, I'm consistent with what I do. Shakur, all of a sudden, it's an increase. And I think it's multiple. We're gonna talk about it. I think it's multiple reasons. All of a sudden, it's increased reason. It's increased it's like a somebody lit a fire under him. It's almost like somebody told him go get Devin or
nah. Okay. But when I'll let you finish, but
I love it. It's almost like somebody told him go get Devin or Shakur feeling that pressure because if you look at who is the top fighter at top rank in Bob Arum's eye, Lomachenko, right? Lomachenko never did a pay-per-view. Devin and Lomachenko about to do a pay-per-view. Not Shakur. Shakur name not on that pay-per-view. Y'all get what I'm getting at? Like Shakur name not on that pay-per-view. So is it that Shakur really want to fight Devin? I believe the answer to that is yes. But what I'm getting at is now why all of a sudden do you want to fight Devin? Like now all of a sudden you want to fight Devin. Is it a clout chase? Or is or is it probably because Devin after he beat Lomachenko, he about to take over Top Rank. He gonna be the biggest face on your company. You know what I mean? Now it makes sense for you to try to get Devin because if I work at Top Rank and you work at Top Rank and they putting the bag behind you and I've been here longer than you, I'ma feel away too. You know what I mean? But my thing is the timing of it. People saying Devin Haney ducking Shakur when he about to fight Lomachenko. Like he signed to fight Lomachenko right now. So how could you be undisputed about to defend your title against Lomachenko and you be the duck because this guy Shakur Stevenson saying he want to fight you out of the blue and he just had a fight. I've been listening to everybody telling me Devin ducking. How the hell is Devin ducking when Devin is signed to fight Lomachenko? I feel like Shakur is clout chasing right now because Devin is probably about to leave Top Rank. He ain't even gonna be there no more. You know what I mean? Now he could fight him on his own, but I feel like just like Devin did Tank with that Rolly thing, try to get his name out there. Just like when Tank signed to fight Ryan here, and he start talking about
Dev is ducking Shakur now.
To get some. Go ahead.
Hold on, let me jump in on here when you get before I told T when you're done.
Go ahead, B. I go ahead.
Okay, so actually he called out Devin months ago after the fight when he was at 130. And then the first thing Bill said was, "Oh, he's clout chasing." Then before he even signed for the Loma fight, He said that a long time ago, and that's when all this shit started because he was saying, "Oh well, he's just clout chasing Devin, blah 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 blah." The reason why. So after this last fight, when he called him out again, he said the same thing and made it seem like you can't like. What's wrong with calling somebody out? What's wrong with that? He's the best in the division. He'd be honored,
calling
huh?
somebody out, knowing you can't fight them, right?
No. I'm talking about before. This is before. This is when Shakur fought at 130. His last fight. He called him out after that fight. That's before he signed with Loma.
He was a clout chase then because he wasn't at 135.
He said he's moving up to 135.
But
after the fight.
Right.
And he said, I'm calling out the best. I don't see nothing wrong with that. He's saying, but Bill's saying that he's clout chasing just because. Bill needs to shut the fuck. Sorry, but Bill needs to shut up because he escalated. All he said, like, all right, bet after Loma, we got you. That's all he had to say. He bringing up clout chasing and all this other stuff, and now it's backfiring on him. He didn't need to say nothing.
Right. Here's the thing, man. A lot of people are nervous. A lot of fans are nervous about the situation. This is how I feel. Y'all know my mindset. I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. Fight. I'm not about a whole bunch of arguing and back and forth shit. I'm from that era. You can't get along, get a farewell going. You want this smoke, then come and get this heat. I ain't with all this back and forth talking and getting people all riled up, who ducking, who this, that, and the other. But the whole thing is this. Now, when you think about it, I understand the mindset of some people who's opposing the Haney's. I understand because Devin Haney is a hell of a talent, masterclass boxer, one of the best in the game, right? So we know and what he stands for, and that's what bothers a lot of people. What Devin Haney stands for, ride for, at a young age, and with that being said, the bad part about it is that dad goes overboard. He does too much.
Hello?
You cut out, y'all.
Oh, did I or no?
It's never a breathing between saying. So those people is going to think they feel as though I this Mr. Badass, this Mr. Legacy for all the hardware. Then everything on go should be about Dev. There should be no hesitation or anything. So now when Shakur name comes up and people rather see the Tank fight or whatever the case may be, here's my whole thing. I don't care who fights who first. Let's make sure you fighting them around the same time. That's all I want, because we need to get down to the nitty gritty. Forget the fourth and fifth person. We're going to keep it at this damn 3 right now, because that's what it always been about. I'm tired of people coming out their mouths, because they've been saying it late. I've been listening all week. I ain't been saying much because I like to listen. Then I throw some flames out there. But people have been saying all week, oh man, why Shakur name coming up, man? You
cut out, y'all.
Yeah, he keeps cutting out. I think he's probably still talking too.
All get it down for the crown against one another. So all it's about, oh man, don't bring his name up, because the weight class know their names, and rumbling each other was always connected and will forever be connected, because it was about their fucking skill set. So now some people, if you ain't confident in who you a fan of, shut all the way the fuck up. That's what you need to do. If you ain't gonna ride for that fighter like that, shut the fuck up, because when y'all start saying certain things out y'all mouths, y'all look bad as fans. And I'm getting tired of having talk with duck language ass fans. I'm not going for it. It's a headache. I'm tired of it. So, oh no, Dev need to fight Tank now. Oh no, he can fight Shakur. He need to whip both of their asses. How about that? Back the fucking back. This is Mr. Legacy. Ain't no take no breaks. Who ain't no, let's see who eeny, meeny, miny, more. Let's see who jump in the middle first. Rumble these motherfuckers. I think you good enough. You young enough. This man has the best options in boxing. I'm gonna keep on telling y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a reminder if you don't know. Dev has the best options in boxing because when you look at it, the road that he can take, man, nobody else is actually in that position like that. They could be, but other things keep them at a stagnation, and we never know what we're going to get. But we know this young man is he's got the best options. Now, some people don't want him to go with 140 because we got these bigger names, some bigger names at 35, a couple bigger names at 35 than it is at 40. So those people feel as though that's more important of a legacy.
Well, what I'm saying, this is what I'm gonna say. I think you're hitting it with Devin got options, but what I'm saying is when Bill tried to discount like Shakur or Tank, saying like, oh, they should.
Bill was saying when they asked him about Devin fighting Shakur, he said that ain't in the plans right now. He said talk to Shakur. What Bill is saying,
No.
Bill,
but that's after. But that's after he said the clout chasing shit. That started the whole thing.
They asked Bill. That question. Bill was saying he didn't say Shakur was clout chase. He didn't say Shakur was clout chase.
Yeah, he did.
Bill said that he used the word. He said that was clout chasing. When on the Rise podcast, he said he didn't say Shakur was clout chasing. He said that was clout chasing. And then Devin got up there. He was like, all right. So he said he ain't say that. And you. So what the problem is? You know what I mean? Shakur won't smoke with Devin, right?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, facts. But the reasoning, the reasoning that he doing don't make sense. Is what I'm getting at. The reason that he's saying, oh, he said I was clout chasing. The man told you he didn't say that. He told you, he explained that. You know what I mean? That ain't what he said.
I swear to God, Bill said that he was clout chasing. I swear to God, he said that.
Bill and Shakur had a conversation on the show about the same thing we talking about right now.
And Shakur called him out. Shakur was like, "You said I was clout chasing."
Right. Now,
and Bill tried to deny it. He walked it back.
Bill said he didn't say he was clout chasing. He said if he trying to fight, if he's saying that he want to fight Devin right now, knowing he can't, that is clout chasing.
Oh. Well, that was, I don't know about all that.
But now look, the thing is, ESPN is the one that's asking. That was Bill saying they asking me about this. We not talking about you in our interviews. He said they asking us about this. ESPN is trying to build this fight, right? But my thing is, Devin has said 100 times he want to fight Tank. So if he about to fight Loma, and he supposed to be fighting Tank next, how the hell can he fight Shakur? That's what I'm getting at. I think Shakur, they feeling that pressure. All three of them is. Tank about to make this fight with Ryan. Now, Ryan ain't as talented as these three guys, but he's the name of these three guys. Tank about to fight Ryan. Tank called their name. Everybody feeling that pressure. You know what I mean? Right now. And Shakur feeling that pressure too, which is why I think he's trying to get that Devin fight. Because Shakur Devin is the one that he can beat. I think Devin see Tank as the one that he can beat. You know what I mean? Shakur want the Devin fight. He been doing some ridiculous ass shit trying to get this Tank fight. You know what I mean? If you could fight them both. Tank is a free agent. You know what I mean? Pretty much. He can fight who he want to fight. This Devin last fight with Top Rank. Shakur is with ESPN, but Devin and Tank free agent. So either of them fights can be made. I think the logical one that make most sense is Tank and Devin. You know
I agree. No, it makes more sense for Tank and Devin, but we don't know if Devin's gonna really leave Top Rank, especially if he at 140 he's getting offered the TO and Josh what's his name? Josh Taylor fight for Undisputed right afterwards. That was Bob Aaron was saying. So he might stay with Top Rank just to get that pedigree, which I agree he should do.
So what I'm saying is Shakur can't fight Devin.
No, I don't have no problem with Shakur or Devin or those guys fighting. It's Bill Haney that starts this shit up.
You just said it though. Devin is in line to get an undisputed fight, right? It's looking like it's about to be a new face at Top Rank, and it ain't the nigga who been at Top Rank. Devin jumped the line. That's what this about. Shakur is at Devin head because he jumped in front of him.
But when you want to try to fight the best.
Facts. But he can't right now though. It's not even in the plans for
him. No.
No.
I agree with you. I agree he can't fight the best, but I don't see nothing wrong with him. Like I just said, because he started that I want to fight Devin stuff before he signed to fight with Loma. That's what I'm trying to say. That was before he signed to fight with Loma.
Yeah.
So that would throw us a little bit off by what Bill was saying.
Bill said, "Go if you want to fight him, go tell Bob."
Oh man, see, you know it doesn't work like that with Bob. Bob's not gonna let the fight happen anyway. So I don't know why we even arguing about this.
And that's how I kind of feel about it too. That's what I'm getting at. So how is Devin even ducking this man? So how is Devin ducking? How is Devin ducking Shakur?
So T,
he can't fight him.
So T, I'm a huge Shakur fan, and I'm gonna be real with you. I never said that neither one was ducking neither one of them. I said Bill runs his mouth and make things worse than it has to be.
I've been hearing Devin. I hear what you're saying, Big Dog, but the feel around boxing is right now. Devin is afraid of Shakur.
Yeah, I don't.
That's the feel around boxing. Devin is afraid of Shakur.
But these motherfuckers be these people be hanging on everything.
You know what it is? For me, what I see is some Dev. I call them the Haney huggers. You know, because every fighter got some nut huggers, man, dick eaters, and all that. It's the Haney huggers that's causing this shit, because we know Dev ain't ducking no Shakur. We know none of those guys, especially the main three, they're gonna fight whenever they fight, no matter who get in there with them first. They all gonna fight each other at some point, hopefully. But it's the Haney huggers. They don't want that. You see what I'm saying? That's why they saying the nonsense. And it's the Haney huggers who need to stop being a fan of Devin Haney, because y'all make it bad for these fighters, because y'all just horrible. You know what I mean? When you have fans that are true fans and understand.
It's fans. It's like that in not Devin Haney fans, because I ain't talking about Devin Haney. Devin Haney fans ain't saying Devin Haney afraid of Shakur. It's the Javante.
No, but I think what it is that I think what he was trying to say was
Devin locked, bro. Devin locked up. He fight Loma.
Yeah, saying his damn nonsense.
And he probably go fight Josh Taylor. If he can't fight Tank, he probably go fight Josh Taylor.
No, but he's saying Haney fans be making it worse than it really is, and that's why people turn on.
Right.
That's why people turn on Haney, because Haney fans. That's the first thing. The first thing they say, "Oh, he's clout chasing," and it was like, hold on, he can't call nobody out. He can't call the best out. I mean, Devin should be honored. He calling the best out of the division out. What's wrong with that? And then Bill said, "Oh, he's clout chasing," and Bill did say that.
Yeah. The clout chasing thing is that didn't went too far. I think they need to kill the word, come up with something else, because is it
clout chasing if you call somebody out that you can't fight, that you know you're not gonna fight it?
Yeah.
It's clout chasing. So what's the line?
No, I'm trying to say at the time when he called him out, he didn't have a fight with Loma yet.
But Shakur had a fight.
No, Shakur just got done with his fight.
Right, but he had a fight though.
This is back in October, when he fought that dude from 130. He didn't have a fight yet. Neither of them had a fight. You see what I'm saying?
But so you mean around the time Devin after Devin beat Cambosis twice? For the most part,
and Shakur beat.
It was always Loma.
But see, they didn't sign yet. That's what I'm saying. They didn't sign yet.
It's a space. It was always Loma or that WBA space.
They didn't sign yet. That's what I'm saying.
Shakur was never in the thought process of Devin. It was Loma or Tank.
Right.
It's still Loma or Tank.
No, I understand what you're saying. But at the time, Loma and Devin wasn't signed.
I feel you. Shakur wasn't the name that was ringing with Devin. It was Tank. It was Tank and Devin. You know what I'm saying? I always been Tank and Devin. Is what I'm getting at.
I mean, he moved. I mean, we all knew it's a three of them. Frank Martin in the conversation, so I don't know why everybody's trying to throw Frank Martin in there.
Nah, Frank, he was in there though. Frank got that regular WBA belt. He in there.
Yeah. He's not in there yet. I think he needs to fight Keyshawn before he start trying to talk about the other three.
Fight Keyshawn at top rank. He's not gonna fight Keyshawn at top rank. They're not gonna put him in there. They're not gonna put Keyshawn in there with Frank.
Bob Arum did say that though. Bob Arum did say that.
What?
That he'll entertain the fight.
Bob said he'll entertain shit.
Yeah, Bob said a lot of shit.
Yes, Omega. Yes, it was Omega. It was clout chasing Omega. You know what I'm getting at? And I got on, and we killed Devin for that. And we killed Tank for calling out Shakur and Devin right after he signed to fight Ryan Garcia. And now I'm killing Shakur Stevenson for calling out Devin Haney, knowing he about to fight Lomachenko. Most definitely. I said that at the beginning of the show.
Hey, Kilty, I'm about to get back on here later on. I have to.
Devin knew he'd come fight Tank when he called him out that time. He was clout chasing. He was getting his name out there. Tank knew when he said, I knocked out Devin and Shakur in sparring right after he signed to fight Ryan Garcia. They was going to start all this shit. They will start all this shit too. Tank said he knocked both of them folks' ass out.
What's the blue stuff in here?
You know what I mean? And Shakur know he can't fight Devin next, bro. My thing is, you, and then I say, Shakur, he telling the media, yeah, I want to fight Devin, I want to fight him, but you could have went straight to Bob and said this. You could have went straight to Bob and said that, man. We know Lomachenko not finna beat that man.
He haven't played with
I think deep down Bob know that. If Shakur really wanted this fight, he pressing the wrong people. That's what Bill said. He said, you talking to the wrong person. He said, you can't go holler at your guy, you and Jay. Tell me y'all can't go holler at y'all guy. Yeah, how can Shakur catch when he already knows Devin Loma has to fight? That's kind of what I'm getting at. You know what I mean? And I don't even think I think it's only a clout chase because people run with narratives. I think that's why it's a clout chase. Oh, he's Devin hesitant to fight Shakur. But that man finna fight mate. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers been telling Devin move up for years. You know what I mean? But Devin do get options. If he stay at 35, he can fight Tank or Shakur. And I think he really only stay at 35 to fight Tank. To be true, I think he only stay at 35 to fight Tank. But we gotta see what's gonna happen with Tank. Is it this month or is it in May when Tank gotta go back to his court? I don't want to say sentencing, but we gotta go back to court. But we got Tank. But he got option at 40 with Josh Taylor, which is what Bob Arum keeps saying. Bob Arum want Devin to stay, right? But Bob Arum want Devin to be undisputed, and he wants Shakur to be undisputed at 35. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
That's what Bob wants.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to kill is the fact that what we doing is the right thing, but these guys ain't ducking each other, bro. This is boxing. That shit Devin saying, like, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna happen right now, bro. It ain't. But if we keep doing what we doing, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And it may be for double undisputed. They may do what Bud and Earl, didn't do. You know what I mean? Either Dev want a paycheck from Tank. Now you can call it what you want, but I think Dev and Tank got real beat. Me personally, I don't think it's about no money nowhere because Dev got money. Fuck is you saying? It ain't about that. You want to be real? Add up the two persons from Dev last two fights. Add up Dev person, his opponent person, and Tank person, his opponent person. But anyway, I digress because we ain't here for that. But it ain't about the money. It ain't about the money. You know what I mean? It ain't about the money.
What's up, fellas?
he really don't like Tank. That's what it is, and that's what it is. That's all it is. He don't like Tank. Nah, he don't like him. He didn't like him when they was. I ain't gonna say when they was broke because Devin ain't never been broke, but he didn't like them when they was coming up. He ain't like them when they was coming up. Hey, Devin ain't never been broke, by the way, y'all. He ain't never been broke at no point in his life. But I digress. He didn't like them. They've been beefing for years, bro. It ain't before Tank was even getting his money. You know what I mean? They had a problem. There's more about the name. Whoever beats Tank was pretty much.
Hey, T.
If Tank beat one of them, bro, Tank is legit. Because what we say about Tank got fans. Tank ain't did shit inside of the sport of boxing. Tank did less than Shakur and Devin inside of boxing. You know what I mean? They want Tank name. That's pretty much what it is. It ain't the money that they want from Tank. It's the name they want from Tank. They don't want Tank money. They don't fight them two. Devin not fighting Tank for money. Some other niggas might be. Devin not fighting him for bread. I can call Bill Haney right now. He can tell you that shit is the farthest thing from the truth. What you talking about? I can tell you that's the farthest thing. I can let you talk off air, and you will see it ain't about the bread. But
Hey, T, let me say something real quick, dog.
his name, bro. It's not his money. It's about his name. Go ahead.
As far as what Big Dog was talking about, I understand what he was saying, but here's my thing. Me and Crush around the same age. We old heads, dog. I don't give a shit what nobody says as long as we get these fights. To me, it ain't no different from somebody going around back in the day saying, yo, my brother will whoop all y'all. And, some dude will step up and then the brother fight. And then, you know what I'm saying? The older brother talking about his younger brother whooping everybody. I look at it the same way. He think his son can beat everybody. Yeah, they might say he capping this and that. I don't pay attention to the words. I don't give a shit what he say. As long as they get in the ring, do what you got to do to get him in the ring. That's how I feel. Now, we all seen Shakur fight. Yeah, that's what it used. Exactly. That's what it used to be about. Tank got to fight next Saturday. Devin got to fight May 20th. If two of these three dudes ain't mixing it up with their next fight, then we have a problem. Exactly. Yeah. So Devin being the one that got the last fight May 20th. May 20th is his last fight. Then after that, all three of these dudes ain't got fights coming up. Let's see what happens after that. But as far as Bill talking, man, I don't pay attention to all that shit, man. We need to get away from what people saying and this and that and go back to, I don't give a fuck. Just as long as these dudes get in the ring. Who cares? Who cares? That shit don't bother me, man. As long as these dudes get in the ring. Let him do what he got to do. Bill ain't the one that's fighting. His son is fighting. So we can't be doing that, man. I like all three of these dudes, and if whoever wins, hey, we get the best. We get the best. That's what we want to see. Now we know how Bob Arum already what he said, whatever, man. I don't care what Bob say. If these dudes really want to fight, man, they gonna make it happen. They gonna make it happen. So that's just my take on it, bro. I don't pay attention to the words, man.
Yeah. More than likely, though, man, it's looking like Tank will be the one that had to throw the wrench, and it'll be Tank versus one or them. It ain't gonna be them two. It's gonna be Tank versus one of them. You know what I mean? That's more like what it's feeling like to me right now. Like from what I'm hearing, it ain't gonna be them two. It ain't gonna be Shakur and Tank. It ain't gonna be Shakur and Devin.
Breaking up, T.
Because what they trying to do with them is they restarting the company. They get
younger. We got a bad connection.
They getting younger.
I can hear it. Right.
They getting younger. They gonna let Shakur run 35. They gonna let Devin run 40, and they gonna fight. But now they not. But their Tank fight is a big enough fight to where you can make that with either one of them. It's about is that gonna go happen? Tank said, I'm fighting both of them. Tank can fight both of them. Why would Bob mess up his own bag? Why Bob mess up his own bag?
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, and like I said, man, after May 20th, when the dust is settled, everybody win. Say we planned it out the way that we think it's gonna happen. Everybody win. We already know Shakur won. Tank win next week. Devin win May 20th. All these dudes, May 21st, it should be some grumblings. Who gonna get who first? We got 3 of these dudes here. 3 of them. Who gonna get who first? Because 2 of these 3 should be fighting. The fight that should be made is Tank and Dev. We know that. Absolutely. We know that.
I want all 3 of these dudes to run with each other.
But if Shakur get made, I want all 3 of them too. Me too. Me too.
So we can clear.
That's all I'm saying, man. We just got to get away from them words, man. You know, I mean, yeah.
So T, let me ask you a question, T. So
that's all I'm gonna say, dog. I don't pay attention to the talking, man. There's people in lies, whatever. I don't care. If they get in the ring, is it capping then? We ain't gonna forget all that shit that Bill's saying. Because if we get 2 of the 3 on the next fight, ain't nobody gonna be paying attention to what Bill Haney said, man. They gonna be paying attention about that fight. Soon as that fight gets signed, then all that shit then the shit talking can start. Who gonna win, this and that. All that stuff, man, I don't care, man, for real. And we know it's deeper than that when it comes to Devin, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all about the backstories. And look, I don't give a shit about all of that. As long as we get these dudes in the ring, that's what we want as the fans, man. We win.
Yeah, I want to see who's the baddest of the baddest. Forget all that bullshit. Rumble, goddammit. Shit.
Because right now we can't even call them the 3 Kings, Crush. For real, because they ain't fought. They ain't fought each other. I mean, we could say like they the best out of the division, but they ain't fought each other. At least Duran, Leonard, and Hagler fought each other.
Yeah, that's true.
At least they and Tommy Hearns, I can't even know, fought each other, man. They didn't care about losses. That's what we got to stay focused on, man, for real. How these fights gonna get made. We living in an era now where you just can't, what's up? You want to fight me? Nah, we live in an era now where social media is taking over, man. We got to get these fights made.
My brother's keeper, what's
up? It's a different time.
Right, it is. Hey,
what's
DP,
up, bro?
You said something that made sense, and I'm gonna go on something with this. They're not no kings. You are right. How did we get to this point by calling the 3 Kings? Because they honestly, none of them did any of the work from the bottom to the middle to the top that the Kings did. Or we just
thank you.
We just said that, we just saying it because just what they mind is of, because of, you know, their names, their skill set and all that, but ain't none of them did nothing. They resumes is shitty. And I'm going to say this because I'm tired of it. Been tired of it. Fuck all this resume talk. All these resumes is shitty. Overall, all 3 of these resumes is shitty. I'm tired of it. Tired of Shakur is better than Dev. This is just me, y'all. Y'all can feel the way that y'all feel, but I'm a true boxing fans. And with DP opening up that fact, that a lot of us probably ignored and didn't even think about. Their resumes is shitty, so they should not be called the 3 Kings. Because they haven't done no king-like work. None of them, no matter who they fought, who they got a belt or belts from, they ain't no damn 3 Kings, because ain't none of them beat no goddamn king. They've all been beaten up on.
You cut out, yo. She said, I'm afraid if this fight makes a lot of money, they will also
on that. So thank you, DP Rocker, because I know I'm gonna hear a lot of shit when I start this motherfucker, and I'm with it. So sit down at the table, round up everybody, and we're gonna get to the
cutting in, Grush, cutting out.
Yeah, man. They you know, they gotta put in the work, and I won't be
Crush, you got bad connection, bro.
They clean out that one division. I'm just saying, man. It's
overall the
they
resume
go.
shit. We be moving too fast. We be talking about shit way
Fight, but man,
before it's going to happen. We be moving too fast. All this pre-ducting shit. You can't. How you gonna say somebody ducking now? These motherfuckers ain't in position to see if a motherfuckers ducking. Y'all calling people ducks all fucking ready. We be moving too fast. Sometimes we have to put our foot in our ass too. Slow down. We gotta move and go with the flow of the way that they moving. And we all moving ahead. Bad enough we got fathers and trainers and all that shit talking 10,000 light years ahead. We don't need to do that because we don't get paid for it. We gotta sit back and let things play out and see how they gonna be, man. So, they not ducking each other. I can't until I find out that a contract was sent and all that, and whatever moves going.
Yeah, man. Devin, I mean, like Devin ain't out here thinking about Shakur right now, man. That man thinking about Lomachenko. You know what I mean? That's why he ain't saying nothing. I'm hearing people say, well, Devin ain't said nothing to him. You see Devin quiet, bro. Devin got a fight coming up. You know what happened? You know what happened when you got a fight coming up and you thinking about something else? What happened?
T, I'm gonna tell you like this, T, personally, man. If now from what they said that he looked like, shit on the last weigh-in, whatever, but he rehydrated. I'm gonna tell you like this, just me personally. And I don't give a fuck what people think. My health is first. My health is first. If I'm struggling and I'm trying to make weight and just to stay down there to fight these clowns, and at the end of the day, if it's best for me to move up to 140, whatever the case is, I'm moving up. And then y'all come chase me. And they can say whatever, because if there's better fights up there and I'm struggling and I'm looking like a damn skeleton on the scale, I'm moving up, man. Y'all want me, y'all come get me. Because at the end of the day, I think they all gonna end up at 140, maybe 147. So that's just my opinion. But if he can make the weight at 135 and if everything's straight down there, we need to see these three dudes mixing it up, win or lose. I don't care. We need to.
Yeah, if you can make the weight, then why would you use the word struggle?
Omega, the reason Devin wasn't so quiet with Tank is because Devin really thought Tank was going to fight him, though, because Tank could have. Devin was preparing himself to fight Tank. Tank is in position to fight Devin at any time he want to. That's why he not quiet with Tank. That fight can really happen, bro. If that could really happen right now, it's probably gonna happen next after Tank fight. Be real with you. To be real with you, it's probably gonna happen next after they take care.
It should happen.
But the reason
because at this point,
Tank the WBA regular champ. Devin Haney is a WBA champ. Them folks is connected, bro. Them folks is tied. Them folks is tied together for life, whether we like it or not. They tied together, bro. Them two is tied together.
I think they're gonna fight, but I ain't gonna speak on it until I have facts. You know what I mean?
That's really what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all pushing Shakur on them. I'm telling y'all, bro. Chill out.
At this point, man, these dudes can't fight no more bums.
We're not gonna get it, but we about to get it, bro.
They can't fight no more bums, T. After this, man, it's going up now. You got to get some names on your resume. I think the bums are done. You can't fight no more C-class fighters, D-class fighters. All three of these dudes, they can't do that no more. They all don't. Can't do it.
Bob want to keep Shakur over there. You got Shakur.
Absolutely.
Josh Taylor.
I didn't know he was signed for life.
He not signed for life. He not signed for life. He not. He got the option after this jump to do what he want to do, but they trying to entice him to sign back. I'm
talking about Shakur, T. My bad, T. I'm talking about Shakur. I think Shakur signed for life.
Yeah, he's there. He's there.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Devin, but they trying to get Devin there. But Devin want to fight Tank. Tank. So Devin thing is, bro, I can even go fight Javante. That's what he's saying, and Top Rank saying. But we could offer you Shakur, we can offer you Josh Taylor. We can offer you Undisputed. That's what you want, right? We know you like Bill. We can offer you Undisputed at 140. You know what I mean? We can offer you the fight at 40. You know what I mean? So that's what they on type shit. But it's about to get good though. His mind and his heart is he want to fight Tank. Shakur want to fight him. You know what I mean? And I ain't saying he don't want to fight Shakur, but he is right now. It's like damn. He like damn. You know what I mean? He like damn. You know what I mean? He like damn. I was doing this shit. You know what I mean? But
so let me ask y'all a question then. If Bob Arum trying to keep Devin Haney, right? So why didn't they give him the fourth option then? Why when allegedly? Because I know some people saying Bill didn't go to top rank, and some people are saying Bill went to top rank. Why didn't they just give him the fourth option to just say, okay, we can get you the Shakur Stevenson fight?
Now that's not the Shakur was never in Devin. I'm playing these. Devin want to fight people he got real smoke with.
Right.
Cambosis for that whole shit. Loma and Tank. You know what I mean? That's what Shakur want to fight Devin because he see the play. They about to make Devin a star. They trying to make him number one. That's why Shakur want, and I get it. I understand. That's what Shakur doing. But what I'm trying to say right now is he not really in the plans. Like Bob could have gave him Shakur now. But Loma cannot beat Devin Haney, bro. Loma cannot beat Devin Haney, bro. He's not gonna beat him. Shakur got a chance to really beat him. He got a real chance to beat him. Bob could have done that. Now, this is Shakur's third fight. He giving it to Loma because he value Loma more than Shakur.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're about to get a pay-per-view on Top Rank. That's putting more value on Devin and Loma than he been putting on Shakur. He's not even giving Shakur Stevenson this fight. He ain't give Shakur Loma. He giving Devin Loma. Devin just got there. He giving Shakur Loma. I mean, he giving Devin Loma. How long Shakur been asking for Loma? How long Shakur been asking for Loma? Come on, man. But he ain't like he can't. Like Shakur may be on the table in that next deal. Matter of fact, I'm almost certain if Devin signed back with Top Rank, he gonna fight Shakur eventually. You know what I mean? He gonna have to. He ain't getting through there without fighting if he signed back to him. You know what I mean? He ain't getting through there again. So if he signed back to ESPN, he may not get Shakur next. But I guarantee you, that just probably gonna be a lot. For sure. It may be for double straps. Will be at 35, getting it doing this thing. Devin gonna be at 40, doing this thing. So, you know what I mean? He got T.O. about to fight Josh Taylor. You know, he got T.O. about to fight Josh Taylor. What if T.O. beat Josh Taylor? But either way, it's still a top ranked fight. It's a bigger fight if T.O. beat Josh Taylor. And then you got T.O. and Devin. And like he been on T.O. too. You know what I mean? But
you know the narrative they're gonna push out there T is he didn't want to fight Tank. You know, you already know what they're gonna say. I agree with you though. If you can get that money and you get one of them guys at 140, absolutely.
My thing is this. My thing is this. Dev right now can go ahead and go for that undisputed at 140. That's a bigger legacy. That's a big accomplishment, in my opinion, as far as a boxing fan, not a fan of the fighters.
That's a good point. I realistically don't think the Tank and Devin fight gonna happen. That's just my opinion. I don't think it's gonna happen.
40.
Just stand there and beat
Rolly about to fight the weakest link at 140, Omega. Rolly about to fight the weakest link at 140.
Omega, what if the weakest link got one of them belts though? And you chasing legacy though. So what if you it's a belt though. Like what if you can get a belt and get your way through the door though?
and Josh Taylor wouldn't be the weakest link. Yeah, Devin,
Right.
Jelly Bean, that's what I'm saying. Devin literally, it's gonna be Tank could be left out in a sense, but that's why Tank keeps saying I'm okay anyway. I'm okay. I'm straight. I don't because no, but Tank could be left out in a sense, and Shakur could be left out in a sense. Devin not gonna be left out. Devin is the dude that's gonna fight one of them. He gonna fight one of them because he got the option to fight both of them.
Oh, you talking about T.O. Okay.
But if T.O. beat Josh Taylor, he not the weak unless they rob him, right? But if T.O. beat Josh Taylor, then you know what I mean? Shit, what we gonna say? Shit, Josh Taylor beat Regis. Josh Taylor beat Regis.
Now, if T.O. beat Josh Taylor and get a strap, that's a big fight, Devin and T.O.
That's a big bro.
That's a big
win,
fight.
Bro.
That's a win.
Gotta put that now. It's about T.O. in the bag then,
because
if he beat Josh Taylor.
Yeah, and it's real beef there.
That's what
I'm afraid about T.O. actually getting the belt because I think he's gonna duck Dev again. I think he's gonna.
Omega said,
Nah, he can't. Yeah, I seen him. He garbage.
He beat Josh. Way Devin could fight him at 140 if he beat Josh. If he don't beat Josh, then he's not gonna fight T.O. He had to fight Josh, and then Josh is a good fighter, so we won't give a fuck.
And that's still
Josh Taylor will whoop his ass. Josh, we want to see Dad finally beat T.O. ass up because T.O. been running from Dad forever. That's a true fact.
That's a true fact.
But Josh and Dev, that's a
good fight.
Fireworks than fucking goddamn Josh and fucking T.O. Because T.O. ain't back, y'all. He just fighting for a belt. Let's not forget. Let's not act like T.O. is the fuck back. He ain't showed this shit that he back. Had 2 lame ass performances at 140. He fighting for a belt. What the fuck we talking about? Oh, it's gonna come back against Josh Taylor. Josh said he gonna beat him up.
Yeah,
Josh said,
I agree.
Beat you up, man. I'm gonna beat you up, and Josh is
gonna beat him.
He gonna whoop his ass. So for Dev to go up, listen, man, this is why I say Dev keep it moving. Fuck Shakur and fuck goddamn Tank. Cause going up to 140 and getting all the bones at 140 is way better than becoming undisputed against Cambosis, and it would be the best and the top accomplishment in fucking men's boxing right now. This young man is in a great position. Don't let none of this bullshit because them motherfuckers ain't got nothing to give you but some fucking money. This is Mr. Legacy. So let him go for legacy.
And you know what, Steve? I'm gonna add on to that, Crush. Check this out, Crush. I'm gonna add on to that. You at 140 and you chasing belts. You make them chase you now. Now you make them come up to 140 because I don't think Shakur gonna stay at 140. The 135, and I don't know what Tank gonna do.
We already know what Tank gonna do.
I don't know what Tank gonna do, and I love Tank.
Wild card.
Tank is the wild card.
Tank can
Absolutely.
Tank can make anybody move any division and anytime. He can make a dude from 140 go to 35, a dude from 35 go to 40, a dude from 40 to 37. He the wild card. He could change everybody playing. You know what I mean?
He can.
But now, Devin in a good spot because he can top rank Josh Rout, or he got the Tank jump. He gonna be a free agent. Bob want to keep him over there, but he really got an option to do what he go do. If you got a chance to fight Tank, you can't turn it down because everybody go kill you. They gonna kill you. So you got to do that if you got that on the table, right? But if you don't got that on the table, why not stay at top rank? Is what I'm on.
That's why I said T.
Will fight Shakur.
That's why I said T. After May 20th, man, somebody got to be moving. Like somebody got to be sending. Like it should need to be some shit jumping off. With this shit because we all projecting that.
Johnny. Hey Johnny.
He gonna leave. He gonna beat Loma.
Fucking name. Fuck all that. I rather see.
He's out here, man. Omega Red, don't buy into the bull hype, bro. Don't do that. Now we been having a good show, Omega. We ain't said bro name one
Yeah.
time.
We ain't say, well,
We
yeah,
ain't
we
said bro
can't do
name.
that, man.
Later. I ain't worried about that. When I look at
We ain't
when I
said
want
bro name one time, man.
he would be the most accomplished and has accomplished the most in boxing at a young age. Fuck all that bullshit. I want this man to go to 40 and show motherfuckers I could do it again. And for everybody that said that Cambosis wasn't a good enough verification, but now I got one because I fought better opposition, and we know it's nothing but dogs up there, and he can go up there and be the dog whisperer. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Let Mr. Legacy go do his thing. Because taking Shakur is not a bigger legacy than that. Fuck everybody's feelings. Everybody tell them I said it. And I would debate everybody, and I mean everyone on that. I don't
Yoda cut out again. Yoda cut out again. But yo, I'm telling y'all, and I think, and I ain't gonna put that out there because I don't want it to sound like no hate or nothing. But I don't know, man. Y'all see how, man? I don't want them to wait till Devin. I don't want them to wait till Devin move up and then bring them back down. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to Yoda. Yoda been cutting in now. He cooking too. Every time he start cooking, they sound. You know what I mean? But I don't want Devin to go up to 140 and then Tank be like, hey, let's get it. You know what I mean? I don't want that to happen.
right.
I really don't. I really don't want that to happen. Type deal, because I know he gonna bust his ass. I know he gonna bust his ass. I got Tank. Even Bill Haney know this, and that's my nigga. That's my uncle, and he know it. Like I don't like, hey, I ain't betting on that one because I ain't gonna, y'all know how I go. I don't want to, I ain't gonna bet on that one. I'm gonna let that ride. I might bet to go the distance, right? Give me a more victory. You know what I mean? But them folks ain't playing though. Them folks want to fight, dude. Them folks dead ass. And I talk to y'all one way, I talk to them another way. You know what I mean? I'm like, y'all gotta have to be on y'all toes, man. Y'all gotta be on y'all toes, dog. Like for real. But they want that fight though. That's the jump they want. But Johnny Q just said it. If Tank was at 130, Devin would be at 140 already. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't even be there. That's the only reason he hover around that jump. He stayed there so long. You know what I mean? But at this point, I sleep on him to go up. But if you can fight Tank, you gotta fight him. You can't not fight him. But I want him to go up, and I think now it's pressure on him. Tank the quarter, Devin. Now you kind of gotta stay. You know what I mean? There's pressure on them too. You kind of gotta. So if he get the opportunity, he is gonna fight Tank. But if he stay with Top Rank, he ain't gonna fight Shakur next because Top Rank don't want him to fight Shakur next. They want if he leaves, then they want Shakur at his throat. If he leaves. But if he stay, I'm telling you, that fight gonna disappear. I'm telling you, this whole shit.
Yeah, T, I agree with you.
He said Cruz is nothing in my ass. Facts. Cruz and Frank Martin is the fight I want to see. That's the jump. Make it happen. Make it happen.
Cruz and Frank Martin.
Make it happen. That's the fight I want.
Yeah, that's if Cruz get past De Los Santos. That's a 50 fight because either one of them can pit each other lights out.
Santos, yeah, that's a good one. De Los Santos.
Yeah.
In the mix. Matter of fact, oh damn. Y'all heard Chris Colbert say he'll fight Frank Martin.
Yeah, he ain't talking
be at 130.
Gotta be at 130. Yeah. All right, motherfucker. He go fight O'Shaquie Foster. He at 130. Bitch, stop running from me.
He said not to get on subject. Your boy about to make homemade biscuits and gravy. That sounds good. Frank Martin versus Cruz don't fight. Yeah, that's the jump I want to see. Make it happen. That's just because if Frank Martin beat up Cruz, then he can't fight Tank again. Because I don't want to see that shit no more. So yeah, that's the fight I want to see. Put Frank Martin in there with Cruz. Put Frank Martin in there with Cruz.
Yeah.
Frank Martin versus Colbert. But he said only at 130. Colbert said he'll do it, but Frank got to go to 130. But Frank got to go to 130. I don't think Frank need to lose no more muscle. He don't need to lose nothing else.
He's saying that. Man, Colbert only saying that, man, to put more motherfucking time on delaying motherfucker with Shockey Foster. He's been calling his ass out forever. God damn it. Shockey was even calling Shakur out when Shakur is at 130. Before you know, you got to put on the show.
Hey, look, since you brought it up. I almost said that earlier. You know what I was talking about? I'm waiting for somebody to say if Devin move up. I'm waiting for him to say he do. I'm waiting for him to say it. Cause I get both.
You know that's what they're gonna say.
And Judge, you just said, and our other boy, he ain't never really been at one. He been at 135, but not at 135. You know what I mean? Like these guys, they haven't been at 135 his whole career. Ain't been in between for whatever reason. And Shakur just got there. You know what I mean? So I'm ready for it too. Shakur.
I look at it like this, man.
How the hell you and Devin been in the same division your whole career, and he got undisputed before you did? But anyway,
you ain't gonna be able to satisfy everybody though.
I don't want to hear that shit either.
You ain't gonna be able to satisfy everybody, man. To me, if it's a bigger legacy at 140, man, then you take that.
He ain't turned down that tank fight though. He ain't turned in. But that's the goal though. The 140 jump. That's what he on, the 140. Because you still got to think he got to run into Regis. He got to run into Josh. He gonna have to run into them hitters eventually. It's always hitters. Either way, it's hitters at 35, and hitters at 40. People acting like him moving up. He fighting.
God damn. This. Wow.
It's hitters everywhere.
Wow. Woo.
Is it Colbert going wrong again? I didn't think Raya was gonna beat Chris Colbert. I bet on Chris Colbert. People was telling me I was crazy, but I bet on Chris. Teach. I just felt it. I felt it. I was like Chris, but can he? You could argue he lost, but I think he won. I think he won by a round. A lot of people don't think he won, but I think he won by a round. If you take away the knockdown, he was way more active than Raya. Raya not active enough. He throw haymakers and he wait for you. He kind of look at you. He throw his shit and he look at you. Colbert was just being active, bro. He was just throwing his jab, throwing stomach punches. He was just being active. They said he really won that fight. It was will and activity. It sounds crazy, right? Because he quit the last fight, but that fight, bro, was straight will and activity. He said, "Look, Chris is weak to me." I saw him quit once, and I saw him get his head touched up against Raya. He balanced it out for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't see what the hype is around this dude.
Yeah. I'm fucked up that Zane does.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna talk about that after this. I'm gonna end this journey at 1:30, and I'm gonna do the Zane jump. I'm gonna do the Zane jump. Yeah. I just want to spit on this. First, I want to wake up. I want to wake up with this. Yeah, Jane fucked up my shit yesterday. Yeah, fucked my shit up yesterday. Gave UK to the boys eye. I mean, he gave Joe Joyce the eye he gave the boys. It's messed up.
That UK eye is real, ain't it?
It's messed up.
Something about the eyes, bro, for real.
Joyce. Damn, Joe. You gotta respect Cobra for fighting after the knockdown.
Shit, he ain't have a choice.
So he could have went either way. I wouldn't have been surprised. Ryo, I wouldn't have been surprised if Ryo won. I wouldn't have been surprised. I wasn't surprised Chris Cobra won because he was more active. Ryo landed harder shots, but Cobra landed more shots. I have no respect.
Omega, I agree with you, dog. Yeah, I agree with Omega. We're a different breed, man. Omega, I agree with him.
Omega, them rosters be down there, her G. I can't say that, Omega. No, the Miami boys be down there shit, Omega. I can't say that. I can't say I don't respect them.
I understand where Omega coming from. Ain't no reason for him to die his ass shit.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I feel I'm messing with him. I know what you mean.
I know where he coming from.
Purple and blue.
Yeah.
Like purple and blue. The
hey, T. Every time I see him, man, I be thinking I be eating Lucky Charms, man. I be like, man, shit. Every time I see that dude, I think about Lucky Charms.
If I was Rayo, I'd be upset too. I'd be upset too if I was Rayo. But it was a close fight. It could have went 7-5 either way. The scorecard was ridiculous. The scorecard make it feel like a robbery. That's what make it feel like a robbery. I get that. It did feel like one when you see the scorecard. It felt like a robbery. But he got outlanded. You know what I mean? He got outthrown. He got outlanded. Yeah, but the scorecard
now, T, you know the memo out on him is he got a weak chin because he doesn't. That's 2 knockdowns. Now he did get up and fight. He did get up and fight, but he done been knocked down in his last 2 fights. So is some shit there that we ain't seeing?
Yeah. He don't got a chin, but he got nice recovery.
Okay.
He don't got a chin.
Because it's looking like if you get to his chin, you can knock him down, and he might get knocked out.
Right.
Just saying.
Because he one of them people like it ain't his chin, it's more so his legs and shit. Like it's certain people you knock out cold, right? And there's certain people you hit them and their legs go. Like Tony, you hit Tony.
Right.
Tony don't really get knocked out cold. You hit him and his legs go. Right.
Right.
Hella Plant, you hit him and his legs go. Amir Khan got knocked out cold. He get knocked out cold. You know what I mean? A lot. Mike Tyson even he be getting knocked out cold. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some dudes knocked out cold. Some dudes' legs go. His legs be going. Chris Cobra legs be going when you hit him.
Like Trinidad, that's how he always.
He don't got no legs.
Yeah, we core,
Yeah, Roy Jones get knocked out cold. He get knocked out cold.
Knocked the fuck out cold.
Like a dude like Ali, he got legs and a fucking chin. You know what I mean? He don't get knocked out cold. He get up and you gotta beat him up. You know what I mean? He don't really get knocked out cold like that. Ali. He get knocked out, get knocked down. Actually, he only got knocked out once, didn't it? Ali. He never been knocked out. He got stopped. He never been knocked out. He only got stopped. He never been knocked out. So like people like that, it's certain people they don't get knocked out. They just, you can knock them down, you can wobble them, but you ain't knocking them out.
Ali got stopped when he was like 38, 39. Now he got stopped in his later years. They stopped the fight. Put it like that. They stopped the fight, and he shouldn't have been in the ring.
That was against Larry Holmes.
Yeah, Larry Holmes wanted him to stop that fight. He shouldn't have been in the ring at that point. But when he was in his prime, Ali ain't never got stopped.
No, hell no.
Ali had a chin.
That man was crazy.
He was different.
He was different.
He was different.
And anytime this man let these heavy-fisted motherfuckers just punch away, go ahead, like punch away. Nah, I ain't letting you punch away on my motherfucking chin. I don't give a fuck how much chin I think I have. What? And he let motherfuckers punch away, start talking shit to him and all that, and he still be looking handsome and all that. Then he start whooping their ass. Like, the fuck? I'll be happy. Wait, give me a bat real quick in the next round. Give me a bat. This motherfucker got to fall, man.
Right. Yeah. He got him with the bat. So,
I think Ali has the best punch resistance I ever seen in boxing, bro. That man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, them dudes, everybody wanted to knock Ali out, so they was hitting him with everything they had. Everything. And this man just be standing there.
Him, Cotto, and Winky Wright, them folks' faces was like they would get punched a lot, but they they wouldn't bleed. Like what Cotto started bleeding late, but like Winky and Ali, them folks never even used to bleed. But like Cotto, they used to take so much. I seen Winky get beat up so bad, and he didn't even have no marks on his face after the fight. I'm like, bro, what the hell? What you doing in there?
Winky was different. Shout out to
Yeah.
Winky Wright,
And
man.
Cotto takes some beatings, bro. And he wiped the blood off, and he eyes be closed, giving interviews and shit. I'm like, this man, like, how you even talking right now?
Because he had heart, bro. He had heart. And a lot of these dudes nowadays, they ain't willing to go through them that type of shit. That's why I respect Earl so much. He like, I don't give a fuck. You beat me. Let's get in this fight and let's handle our business.
Yeah.
May the best man win. And a lot of these dudes ain't down with that shit.
Frazier was getting knocked out cold too, Omega though. But Frazier was small too though. When you in the grand scheme of things, he was small fighting them big head. He was like 5'11".
Frazier should have been at light heavyweight.
Yeah.
Type shit. Yeah, he was a small dude.
But back then, them heavyweights, like, you know, the dudes back then, man, Ali was like 6'3", 6'4". So he was tiring over them dudes. George Foreman was 6'4". Like, you know, Frazier was small.
Yeah, Frazier was. He was little. He was like 5'10". He was like 5'10".
Frazier probably was the shortest heavyweight around back then.
Yeah, I think Floyd Patterson was too.
Yeah, and Floyd Patterson. Everybody else was tall. They was over 6 feet.
Hell yeah. I mean, Mike Tyson was what, 5'8"?
Yeah, he really like 5'9", barely 5'10".
5'9".
And in person, he should
somebody like 5'9". He was like 5'9", something like that.
Yeah, he like 5'9". Yeah. I seen that man in person.
It's just about heart, bro. Yeah, that's what it comes down to, man. Kill or be killed, man. And a lot of these dudes nowadays, they don't have that, man. And so when we see these throwback fighters, we need to appreciate these dudes, man.
Yeah.
I think that's the disconnect with the era nowadays is, you know, we expect so much because the old days do this, the old guys did that. Nah, man, we're in a different era now, man. People moving different. They only fight once a year, maybe twice.
Yeah. But that's a large reason because, you know, a lot of them older boxers, you know, man, they be so beat up. In the end, they be like, you know, they be beat up, and a lot of them was getting messed over. You know what I mean? So I think I would rather it be kind of the way it is now, where they able to make a good bag off it, but they over worried about the bag now. This sounds crazy, right? But
yeah, you're right. You're right, T. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Like,
you're absolutely right.
Like, if you get,
I like to see these guys fight 115 rounder just to see how the shit would look. Oh, I would like to see 115 rounder.
I think a few of them can go. I think a few of them ain't gonna make it.
Yep, that's why I'm at DP. I already have in mind who will make it and who wouldn't.
Me too.
Yep.
Me too.
Yep.
Easy, man.
It'll be different. Yeah,
It'll be different. I'm telling you.
Man,
God
damn. I'm
For sure, man.
That.
For sure. But look, I ain't gonna keep y'all in this thing too long. I gotta make my best for the day. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be back on this thing.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the tea shop. I appreciate y'all, man. We need to do this more often, bro.
Yep.
For sure, man. I'm gonna get back on. I'm gonna get back in my bag, man. I'm gonna get back in my bag.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one, man.
Everybody saw.
Peace out.
Yes, I'm saying before we get about it. Oh, she already. Oh, yeah, you guys sliding through this thing. Appreciate y'all for sliding through this thing. Everybody in this thing. Yeah, y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy. Good conversation, man. Pretty much the base of this was, man. I don't think Shakur clout chasing, bro. I don't think he clout chasing, right? I just think, you know, Shakur see, you know, he kind of see what's up. Shakur throwing his name in the pot. I ain't got no problem with Shakur throwing his name in the pot. I think people need to stop saying, right, that Devin Haney is ducking or afraid of Shakur Stevenson because he seems hesitant to say something back to Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney got a fight going on, man. He ain't trying to be arguing back and forth with Shakur Stevenson. He about to fight Lomachenko. That's how you get beat up. He won't even get to Shakur Stevenson if he don't focus on Lomachenko. You know what I mean? Shakur Stevenson putting his name in the pot. You know what I mean? Because Devin Haney right now is one of the biggest names in boxing. He's the undisputed champion in his division. You know what I mean? I get that. It's us as fans, man. We gotta realize we gotta weed out the bullshit from the real shit, right? The real shit is right now, Devin Haney about to fight Lomachenko. Shakur Stevenson just had a fight. They ain't about to fight next. You know what I mean? I don't think Shakur Stevenson, Clout chasing. I think the fans need to stop pushing narrative. You know, I mean, I can push Shakur Stevenson Clout chasing, which is what I did today, right? That's what I did this for. I could push that Shakur Stevenson Clout chasing. You could push the Devin Haney get up, right? But on the real grand scheme of things, they not really about to fight. Like there is a window for them to fight later on, but not no time soon. You know what I mean? Devin would be a fool to be worried about what Shakur Stevenson saying, and he got an undisputed fight coming up in a month. You know what I mean? Shakur Stevenson is in an interesting spot right now. Shakur Stevenson is on top rank right now. Lomachenko, right, will be the golden goose at top rank. You got Devin Haney, who came in at top rank, right, and he about to fight the golden goose that you been asking for. You know what I mean? So Shakur Stevenson is in a spot where he see the writing on the wall. Devin Haney about to fuck Lomachenko up. So I might as well go and start putting my bid in to fight Devin Haney. And I don't got no problem with that. Right? But for the fans, man, for the YouTubers, man, everybody, you know, the bloggers and all that, stop pushing these narratives, man. Devin Haney ain't running from Shakur. That man got business to take care of. They can fight later on. Not next. You know what I mean? New King at top rank. If Devin Haney beat Lomachenko, Devin Haney would have successfully, won the first ever, not the first ever, right? But the first ever top ranked pay-per-view. They did it with Deontay Wilder, right? But that was a co-promotion. This is a solely ESPN top ranked pay-per-view. You know what I mean? I think with Devin Haney being undisputed, him being Lomachenko, most definitely the King 135 at least, right? I think if he does that, if you beat the best guy at top rank, you saw what happened to Teofimo once he beat Lomachenko. That boy ain't came down off that win since he beat Lomachenko. He's still living off that Lomachenko win. He actually ain't had a good win since Lomachenko. He lost his fight after Lomachenko, right? So you beat Lomachenko, you got to be the new face at top rank. First pay-per-view, right? You beat Lomachenko, right? Undisputed champion. Now you got the option to go back. You know what I mean? Maybe fight Shakur, maybe fight Josh Taylor. You know what I mean? Or you fight Gervonta Davis, through the WBA. Gervonta Davis said that he want to fight Shakur or Devin next. Well, Devin Haney, after this fight, I had an option to fight Shakur or Tank. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, y'all. We go get these fights, man. We just got to hold down horses just a little bit. And they may be a little closer than you think. Maybe not. The one that you want, right? If you want Tank and Shakur, right? If you want Devin and Shakur, maybe not the one necessarily that you want, but one of them fights is most definitely about to happen, right? And if one of those guys fight the other, we can't say that he does this guy because he didn't fight that guy. And if you Devin Haney, you got the option really to fight either guy, right? If Gervonta Tank Davis is the wild card, you know what I mean? But if him and Tank go fight, if Devin and Tank go fight, Tank basically can fight who he want to. Devin Haney can fight who he want to after this fight with Lomachenko. Shakur's over there with top rank. If Devin Haney signed back with ESPN and top rank, he probably go fight Shakur Stevenson. Not next, but that's probably who he gonna fight. It's gonna be Shakur and Devin lining up to fight. And Tank may be left on the outside, right? But if Devin Haney don't go back to ESPN, then the option for him fighting Gervonta Tank Davis is bigger than it ever been, right? What Devin Haney really want to do, fight on ESPN, fight on the zone, and fight. But I ain't gonna keep y'all in this thing. I'm always 17. This ain't the page, this ain't the future. Because that's how we rock it. I'm out. Look.